Alright, let's settle this. Is the rage virus global, or is it still trapped in the UK? Because 28 weeks later made it look like we were heading for a worldwide outbreak. But now 28 years later says, nope, it's mostly contained. So what's really going on here? Today we're breaking down one of the biggest continuity questions in the 28 days, weeks, years later universe. Just how far did the rage virus spread? Because depending on which movie you watch, the answer changes. Let's rewind. In 28 days later, the virus starts in the UK and spreads like wildfire. Society collapses in weeks, very contained story, mostly across England. Then 28 weeks later, totally different vibe. NATO and the US set up a safe zone in London, but of course, it goes to hell. And that final scene, infected sprinting through Paris, that screamed global outbreak setup. But now, 28 years later confirms the virus never fully went global. The new trilogy treats it as mostly isolated to the UK, maybe with a few contained flare-ups elsewhere. That's wild, right? Weeks basically teased the collapse of Europe. Paris wasn't subtle. So either the virus didn't spread as far as we thought, or someone actually stopped it before it got out of control. So what's the deal? Couple of theories here. 1. Paris was just a small outbreak. Maybe that scene in weeks was one carrier, a mere flare-up, and the French authorities shut it down fast. If this is the case, this is gold for a spin-off series on its own, like a limited series on its own. Not a movie, but a limited series. And the reason why I say a limited series instead of a movie is because we don't want them to rush through it. Because there's a lot of gold there that you would rush through if you want to do it as a movie. The second important possibility. NATO went scorched earth. Full military lockdown, carpet bombing, border closures, anything to keep it contained. This is also a possibility and another potential spin-off story. The third and final possibility is that it's story retcon. Let's be honest, Boyle and Garland are back. Maybe they wanted to ditch the global zombie war vibe and return to the intimate, claustrophobic UK horror that made 28 days later so effective. So honestly, I like it. Weeks was fun, but it leaned action heavy. Bringing it back to an isolated, cursed UK makes the fear personal again. But it does raise questions. How has the virus survived for nearly 3 decades when it burns through hosts so fast? Is it mutating? Did it go dormant? Or is there something darker going on? So yeah, maybe the rage virus never went global, but the fact that it's still around after 28 years, that's terrifying in its own way. What do you think? Should it have spread worldwide by now? Or do you like the idea of a sealed off UK? This permanent no-go zone the rest of the world fears. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. That's it for this video. See you next time for another super video.